Hi everyone, it's Miriam of Kimbahoot Designs and also Style and Sugar, my cooking channel. And I am getting ready to film on Monday, and I was at a epic haul day, Tyson's Corner in McLean, Virginia. I was at HomeGoods and Marshall's, and I love these places so much. I just wanted to share a few things that I got with you today. And I've also done a little bit of work in my office, and I'm just going to give you a little brief tour. So I decided just to put up some of my own art. I had a lot of random things on the back wall, but now this is like a new view. There's my sewing machine, my serger, and I do some painting, you know, when I'm not sewing and cooking, and I also do some pottery. So you see some of my pottery back there. So I really have my own kind of unique design perspective, and I have themes that kind of go through things. So if I'm in kind of the black and white theme, then that's also going to reflect in other areas of my life. So this was a little mug that I did, and this was a bowl, and this was like a vase. So when I get to film on Monday, this is my tea from today. When I get to film on Monday, I have new fabrics. So I made 2 new tunics, and these are the fabrics. So they're both Liberty of London. And this one is called Whispering Stars. And this is a contrasting fabric. Look, I still have more sewing to do. So I have these 2 star print fabrics. And I started out with a drawing. It's just a really simple drawing. And I wanted like the body to be like this of the yellow star fabric, and the purple is going to run through. So again, I'm playing on the 2 different fabrics. So with these 2 fabrics, they're going to kind of run through, you know, for several episodes. So when you're a designer, you don't just start from scratch. You can use a pattern. So I used this pattern right here. And it had everything I wanted. You see this line that goes up and across. So that's going to be like my contrast line. And this will be the other one. And let's take a look at my haul. I mean, it was an epic haul. So also in this office, I'm in the basement. It's also my gym. So that's some of my Get Fit equipment. So this is everything I bought today. It was a really epic haul. I was also picking sunflowers this week. And when I picked the sunflowers, I wore this tunic. So look at that. I wore the sunflower tunic to pick the sunflowers. And this is the tunic that I wore today, because the concept that I have, the tunic life, I really do live this. And look, here's a little detail. You see the buttons, and I did the buttonholes in red, and the shell buttons, they kind of mirror the flower motif. And this fabric is from Fabric Mart, and I got the last 3 yards that was left, and I think I paid like $5 a yard, something like that. So I'm a huge fan of the whole TJ Maxx family, and it takes a lot for me to like really come out my pocket to buy anything, because I'm a little bit of a fabric snob sometimes. I really like some cotton or some nice silk, something natural. And honestly, I have not bought a leather bag that's like an everyday bag for like 3 years, if you can believe that. But recently I was in TJ Maxx and I got this bag, and look at this. It was so beautiful that I had to have it. So I'll tell you that I spent $169 on this. For me, that's an exorbitant amount of money, because I'm just thrifty like that. But if you look at the detail, the leather is just butter soft, and you see the way the handle is kind of woven into the design. It's like not attached. And when I saw it, it was just like, oh wow, you really have to have that. And it has this beautiful little little pouch inside. And I put my wallet in here, I put my phone, and then I have like a little cosmetic case for everything else. And they had this in 3 colors. They had it in gray, and they had it like in almost like a peanut butter brown. I assure you it was beautiful. And if I was a wealthy woman, you better believe I would have gotten all 3 colors. So the TJ Maxx family includes Marshalls and TJ Maxx and HomeGoods. And I love HomeGoods. So let's look at my first purchase. I needed some really mini spatulas, and this is of course leading up to the debut of Style and Sugar on Monday in like 2 days. And look at that cute little spatula. It was just the really perfect size that I needed. And you know, there's a whisk, there's a spoon, and the price was great. This was $6.99. And I ended up getting 2 of these because the spatula was so perfect, and I'll end up using the other things. So this is purchase number 1. I love sugar. I just don't make sugar. I also buy sugar. So these are great Stroop waffles, and look, you get 25% more in these. Okay, so it must be something good if it's all wrapped up nice like this. So let's just take this off. And look at this beautiful mug. Beautiful mug. I really like this a lot. And I got it because it was going to be styled in my video on Monday so perfectly. So I don't know if you remember the 2 fabrics that I'm going to be wearing on Monday. This is one of them. This is the primary color, and this is the contrast. Now, look how perfectly these 2 things kind of align. So I was like, wow, that is awesome. So I hope that this really looks good on Monday when I film the new video. So that's the mug. And the unwrapping continues. So like I said, I love print, and look at this mug. I drink a lot of tea. I'm not really like a coffee drinker, but I drink a lot of tea. And if you see that this one has color, it has texture, it has a unique shape, and it was a really nice price, $4.99. And these are kind of my colors. I really like this kind of pink palette. And they were so beautiful that I had to get 2. So maybe I'll do my first giveaway with this mug right here because I don't need to. I have a lot of mugs. So those are the beautiful mugs. Okay, I have another bag. I don't even remember what all this stuff is. So again, if I didn't tell you, this is a HomeGoods haul. I love hauling at HomeGoods. So let's see what's in this nice little package. Oh, this was so perfect. This was exactly what I needed. This is some finishing salt for all of your sweet and your savory. Like I make these toffee cookies, and this is going to be so perfect. I really needed this. And this was $5.99. That's a great price. And let's see if I can show you the texture. And I kind of saw these from like across the room, and I was like, what is that over there? And I'm like, is it gold? And yes, it's gold. And look, you get 2 spatulas and 2 spoons. So they're slotted and they're smooth. And the price was really great. It was $16.99. And honestly, I should have got 2 of these, but HomeGoods really did it on this one. I love this a lot, and I cannot wait to use these. I don't have a wooden cutting board, and actually I think this is bamboo. And look at the price, $7.99. And it's a really nice and large size. And I just try to add some visual interest with the things that I do on my cooking channel, Style and Sugar. And hopefully this will bring some nice style. I have one more HomeGoods purchase. Let me go find that. So also when I got these two mugs and the lady is like wrapping it, and she's like, where did you find all this stuff? And I'm like, you know, I really like coming here, and you just have to really take your time and look. So this was my last purchase from HomeGoods, and you see it's such a beautiful color. It's made in Italy, and I don't know if you can see that. And this was $9.99. And I just hope to use a little bit of color in the kitchen. You know, things can be, you know, just kind of really monochromatic. So for $9.99, this was a good option for me. Okay, so I'm going to call this HomeGoods haul. And the next place I went was Marshall's. Actually, no, the next place I went was Burlington. And I went there because HomeGoods did not have a tea kettle. I really needed a tea kettle and they didn't have it. So I went from HomeGoods to Burlington to Marshall's. So let's have a last look at all of our HomeGoods finds. The next place on this haul Friday that I went to was Marshall's, and I love Marshall's also. So I was with my daughter, and this was kind of like in their teen section called The Cube. And it's a really cute cardigan. It's like kind of a chenille, and it has like, they almost look like pom-poms that kind of run through it. And of course, look at that, Moon and Medicine. And for $19.99, I think this is going to be a good intro to fall. It's like I'm holding like a big baby here. So I got this brush. Always need a brush. And I like that this brush does not have those little balls on the end because your hair can get so tangled in there. And I'm a huge fan of scent. And I needed a new hand soap. So this is sandalwood. I like a really strong scent. Just like I wear my clothes. They're kind of bright. And this great shower gel. This is Vitabac. This is the original shower gel. And my children absolutely love this also. So again, this is my daughter. And this was $7.99, which is a really great price. So in the lead up to Monday, when I shoot my first video for Style and Sugar, I just wanted to also get my refrigerator organized. It was looking a little crazy. So these were really a nice price. I got 4 of these and they were $2.99 each. And one more freezer bin. And even though it was larger, it was still $2.99. What a great price. You know what? I forgot I bought this. I assumed I didn't get it because, I don't know, something in my mind said I didn't get this. But look at this great calendar. And this calendar I'm going to keep down here in my office so I can kind of just make a list of what I need to do down here. And there's enough space for me to write in there. And this was $4.99. And this will take me from August 2021 until December 2022. So this was right on target. They really know us well, don't they? Look at the pile behind me. Isn't it like this big and beautiful? So this is what one of my main goals today was the tea kettle. So Marshall's had the tea kettle. And I kind of have this, now look at this tea kettle. It has some nice, shiny, like kind of stainless steel. And also this kind of ice blue or, I don't know, seafoam green color, maybe not seafoam. But I needed a tea kettle. My other one caught on fire, don't ask me how. And this was perfect. It had a little tiny nick on it, but I can film from this side. So that's the tea kettle. So that is the Marshall's haul. So after we did those 3 stores, we next went to Tyson's Corner Mall, which is in McLean, Virginia, and it's a great mall. It has a lot of high-end stores and just everything that I like. So I didn't buy a whole lot. I was just there to get a few things, and I'm gonna call it self-care. That's what I was doing at Tyson's Corner today. So let's take a look at what I got from Tyson's Corner. So this is Lush. So you see that I really like a really strong kind of bold, a bold statement that really makes a visual impact. And the same goes for my scents. I like something that really kind of knocks you over. So this is a bubble bar, and this is the rose one, and it just smells amazing. Oh my gosh. Like I want to eat this. It almost looks like a cookie. And because this was like $9.95, honestly, I break this in half and have like 2 baths. And a half really does go a long way. Let's see what else I got. This is a bath bomb, and I forget the name of it. And look at that, it's like a little planet. And look, it kind of matches the mug. Like who would think that? Who would think that, you know, I could find things that kind of had a matching theme today. And I got this because it said that it had like oud. And if you haven't smelled oud, it's a really like kind of mysterious and heady fragrance that's just really intoxicating. I love scents that really knock you over. So this is going to hopefully knock me over. And this was my last purchase from Lush today. And this is called, I honestly don't remember, but it's like an in-shower kind of lotion bar. You're supposed to suds up and then put this on and then rinse it off. And it's supposed to be like you got lotion. And it has like a delicious kind of citrus mimosa scent. So I can't wait to use all these things. So I was with my daughter today, and earlier this year for a holiday that I had, I bought her a present from this store called Aesop. And the store is really like minimalistic, and it has a real hard like industrial edge to it. They're a brand out of Australia, and their scents are pretty amazing. Their scents are really different. You know, they just really spoke to me. I don't like just something that everybody wears. I always like to do something a little bit different. So I got this shower gel, and this is a rose. It's rose petal, cardamom, and black pepper. Like, I love cardamom. Like, you don't know how much of it I put in my tea, and I would love to sneak it into more food that I make. And so, you know, the sales attendant was letting us, you know, just try out everything. And it was good to actually be back in a store. And when he squeezed it into my hand and I washed my hands, and the cardamom really hit me, so I had to get this. Now, this was an investment, and this is self-care, and this was $45. They also have a travel size for, I think, $17. But my daughter has this one also, and she assured me that a little bit goes a long way. So this is from Aesop, and I had a fantastic time at Tyson's Corner Mall, and I highly advise that you go back to the mall and, you know, see what's there and get inspired. Even the bag smells good. Okay, so that's kind of it for haul day at Tyson's, but I also had some other things to get this week to get ready for my Style and Sugar debut. So I was at Target, and look at this cute little silicone ice tray. And I have kind of this green theme that runs through my kitchen. And so these measuring cups are going to be so good. So it was a great value. Room Essentials, Target, $2, $2, $2. So I got three. I got three of the green. So three of the green. And three of the black. Three of the black. And look at this one. It's kind of this, I'm gonna call it putty. And somewhere there's two more of these. So that was like my Target haul. And this great spoon. So this is the tunic that I wore today. And like kind of the shopping video. And this is from Fabric Mart. And let's just take a quick look. Oh, drop the Fiskars. I have so many pairs of Fiskar scissors. Okay, I just want to be careful not to cut my fabric. So again, this is Fabric Mart. So I love Fabric Mart. They have wonderful sales every week. I really look forward to the emails. And there'll be crazy sales, like 70% off of silk, 70% off of cotton. And they do come like pretty speedy. They're right in Pennsylvania. And this is another great thing about Fabric Mart is these labels. They tell you how much fabric you got, and like the care and the content. And I really love the labels. This is what you see behind me. These are all the fabrics that I got from Fabric Mart. And if I actually sewed it, because sometimes fabric stays around for like a few years, then it gets to go onto the wall. So this is the first piece of fabric that I got, and you see that it's this nice kind of dove gray color. And this is a knit. It's nice and lightweight. It's really silky, and this is actually going to be a scarf. So when I do the tunic lifestyle, I live the tunic life. I always wear a scarf, and this is some scarf fabric. And this is some plum rayon jersey, and it says $12.99, but I didn't pay $12.99. I paid I'm not sure how much, but it was on sale, and it's a tissue weight. And this is going to be another great scarf. Can't wait to wear this. And this category was on sale for a really good price. This is Muted Midnight Cotton Polyester Water Resistant Fabric. And I was really intrigued at $5 a yard. So you see it's like a navy blue. So with this fabric, I plan on making a kind of a jacket with some oversized pocket. Out of this fabric, I plan on making a jacket, and the jacket is going to have a matching like tote bag. So I'm kind of excited about that. So hopefully filming goes well with my new video on Monday for Style and Sugar, and I'll get to like kind of knock this project out pretty fast. I'm not going to make it too difficult. Maybe some oversized pockets and, you know, maybe another pocket on the tote bag. So I will give you a little sneak peek into Monday. I hope that you're ready. I'm just going to go and get the mannequin dressed. Okay, now that she is all dressed, here is my latest Tunic Life tunic from Kimbo Designs. It's a one of a kind. And let's just take a closer look. I'll start out with the buttons. Let me fix that. Okay, so you see this is called, I think it's called Adelaja yellow fabric with the Whispering Stars purple. And this is what will be in the first content from Style and Sugar. And if you remember the drawing, there was like the line. So this is like the ruffle that goes across. And I didn't skimp on any details. I put a ruffle on the cuff also. And look at that little star button. So even though it's August, almost September, this fabric is kind of summery, but I bought this fabric way back in like February. So like I really wanted to use it this year, but the next one, which will be the purple color, will kind of be more suited for fall. So this is a preview for the next video from Style and Sugar. And if you remember, so if you remember what I did last time with the oven mitt and the mixing bowl, just get ready for just an explosion of fabric. Forget Crazy Cat Lady. You know, I can be Crazy Fabric Lady. So just a little recap from HomeGoods. It was the cutting board, the Stroop waffles, and look at these spoons. And look, I just noticed this detail. Look at this detail at the top. It's like a ring, and it's wrapped in like some type of like, I'll call it rattan. It's just really beautiful. And the little mini spatulas, the finishing salt, the beautiful mugs, and that beautiful star mug. And let's take a look at the Marshall's haul. It was the sweater and the kettle and this great brush and fridge storage. Now, who doesn't need fridge storage? And the Target haul, all these things to get ready for Style and Sugar. I can't wait. And Fiskars has helped me out a lot. And then we'll end with Lush. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for watching this vlog. I hope that you got a little bit more insight into what my intention is for Style and Sugar. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.